All right, you spread 'em fans, you almost got it last week. A bunch of you got 9. Woo, that close. $2,500 if you can get all 10. This week's gonna be pretty challenging. There's a bunch of either-ors, like 50-50 toss-ups that are, I think, pretty tough and sneaky. But if you think you can get that money, go to brop.com, BRAPPP.com to play. Challenge yourself to winning a championship, too. You're probably a little far out of it by now, but get on a run and maybe catch fire like Eli's probably about to do. If you win the championship, you get 2 flights and 2 tickets to an SMX round. Good luck to those in the battle. Toolman Dan is in second right now, which is pretty wild. He got 9 last week. Here we go. It's Daytona spreads. It's going to start with a Jet Lawrence versus Eli Tomac. So Tomac's the guy. I mean, this is his track. He's on fire after Arlington's main event. So yeah, Eli Tomac, but it's also Jet Lawrence we're talking about here. And the way he rode last summer with all that room and space, you would think Daytona is going to give him a little more freedom than he's had in the last few rounds. So that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Jet Lawrence. This is crazy, but I haven't bought all the way into Eli. It's so hot and cold, and I know it makes sense that he'll win this one, but I also think it'd be very easy to see that he doesn't, and Jet gets back on track. So I'm gonna go Jet Lawrence. Ken Roczen versus Chase Sexton. This is weird because, like, it feels right. Like, Kenny's been good as of late. Chase has been bad as of late, but at the same time, I feel like Chase is just kind of trying to get strong enough to be good again. And I think that 1 extra week in a track that's a little bit softer, outdoor, sandy, I think it's going to be better for him. So I'm actually going to take Chase Sexton here, even though Ken Roczen a week ago had me all fired up. But I'll go Chase Sexton. Cameron McAdoo versus Tom Vial. To me, this is your battle for second in the championship. Max Ansty, too. That's unfair to say. But I think McAdoo and Vial, they're going to go at it this year a lot. And Vial is a ripper on outdoor stuff. I feel like this track is so much set up better for him. But McAdoo's just like a racer. He's just a good racer. It's a speedway. He's good at those. So I'll go Tom Vial. I'm going to take the bait. I think he's going to be pretty dang good here. So I'll go Tom Vial beats McAdoo straight up. Seth Hammaker versus Daxton Bennett. Okay, so Hammaker's got the experience. I feel like he would be the easy pick in a toss-up, but Dax Bennett has raced Daytona like a lot as a kid growing up, like his whole life. And there's that familiar feeling, and he's a rookie. He's fired up. I got the feeling that Dax Bennett's going to be super good on this track and kind of rely on those old school feelings. So I'm going to go Dax Bennett to beat Hammaker in this one. Ooh. Dean Wilson versus Shane McElrath. 2 guys we haven't talked about that much this year. Go look at their results. These guys are like battling. Like they're back and forth, but I love Shane. Shane's my guy, but I feel like Dino's going to be good on this one. It's an attitude thing with him. He seems to be in a good spot attitude-wise, and usually that's when things go well, and he's been riding well, and Shane has too, but I'm just going to go with my gut. Dean Wilson in a head-to-head with Shane McElrath. Okay, 2.5s. We got Cooper Webb, a 2.5 over Jason Anderson. If this was in a stadium, I'm taking Anderson because I don't like that spread, but Webb is freaking good at Daytona. He's always good there, and Jason was last week. So I don't know. I'm going to go Cooper Webb. I feel like he might even win this dang thing, if we're being honest. So I'll go Cooper Webb covers the spread, 2.5. Hayden Degan, 2.5 over Max Ansty. See, if we were in the stadium, I probably take Hayden here. But because we're at Daytona, it makes me want to maybe take Max because it's one of those tracks where, like, things happen to you, and I trust the older guys to, like, not let it happen. So I feel like Max could easily cover the spread, but Degan's going to come out and be all alpha guy, and this one sucks. I'll go Degan just because I think he's going to win the race, and then it's up to Ansty to beat McAdoo and Vial. Comes down to that. Aaron Plessinger, 2.5 over Hunter Lawrence. This one's sneaky, too, because Lawrence is improving, but AP has just been so dang good all year, so the 2.5 doesn't scare me. AP's actually really good at Daytona and the Speedways, too, so I feel like Hunter's going to deal with the 450 on Daytona. It's going to be like, whoa, this is different, and AP is just on it. So I'm going to go AP to cover the 2.5. 2 more. Pierce Brown now is a 3.5 over Cody Schock. Weird one, man, but Cody Schock is good at outdoor. He's even good at Daytona, but Pierce Brown is like one of the elite guys in this 250 class. He's second in points, and I feel like if he hits his top, he should cover the spread 3.5, but Cody Schock, that's just bait. That is bait. I'll take Schock. I'm gonna just do it. It's sitting in my face. I'll take Cody Schock. Malcolm Stewart, 3.5 over Adam Cincerello. See, Malcolm, it's just been so weird and goofy and bad, but it could so easily turn around. But Adam's also like that guy. He could just drop in and get like 9th or 10th because he's from Florida and he's awesome, and he can miss a week. It doesn't matter to me. So I actually think he just kind of cool and collected covers the spread. I think Malcolm should do fine too, but I think Adam gets a 9th or a 10th, no problem, and he covers the spread. So I'll go AC covers 3.5. Go to brop.com, BRAPPP.com to play. If you get all 10 right, you can win $2,500. Maybe it's just you. Maybe you share it with a friend, but so far this year, no one has gotten it. See you next week.